Okay, I'm back. Because now it's tomorrow. So tonight I went out with my dad. Oh, look at that, we're almost done the Mii costumes, finally. It's only taken us how many months? So, tonight I went out with my dad. Tonight, aside from it almost being my dad's birthday, so I figured, why not, why not go out with my dad? We actually went out to celebrate one of my dad's birthdays. What? One of my dad's friends' birthdays. I'm tired, okay? It's just about to hit midnight. I could have recorded this a little earlier, but then when I get home, I had some other things to do first. And also, I was kind of lazy to record this, but here I am now. I couldn't even tell what was going on there. So yeah, tonight we went out, my dad and I, we went out to celebrate one of my dad's friends' birthdays. And also because my dad's birthday is a couple days from now, I figured let's spend some time with dad, And also because I'm the bitch of the family. So, nobody else wanted to go with dad. They made me do it. Did I particularly want to go to this dinner? No, not really. I wanted to be home. I could have live streamed tonight, but because I couldn't, I'm doing this as something to post. Yeah, my mom and sister, they didn't want to go with dad to the dinner tonight, so instead they made me go. I mean, I gotta admit the vibes were there. Everyone was having a good time, laughing, having a fun time, good evening. Jokes were being thrown around and all that. I could barely understand them, but for what I did understand, it was pretty funny, I mean, not gonna lie, I gamed the whole night. I had Pokemon Go open the whole night, as well as the fact that I was just shiny hunting on my DSi. I'm currently hunting in Diamond version of all things. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't want this shit! Don't give me a damn boomerang right now! Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way! Oh my god, oh my god! I'll take second, I'll take second! Yeah, I'm hunting in Diamond of all things. I'm in Victory Road, and what I want, of all things, is a shiny Graveler. Now, why the hell do I want that when it knows Explosion? Well, it's a perfect excuse to use the Master Ball, because if not, I'm never gonna use it. And also because I'm borrowing my friend's version of Diamond, I gotta give it back at some point. So if I don't use the Master Ball, it's completely wasted. And it's not like he's in a rush to get the game back. It's not like he's itching to play his copy of Diamond again. So I can have this copy for the next good while. Anyway, so yeah, I went out to dinner with my dad tonight and his friends. I feel like the biggest reason my family made me go with him is so he can drink as much as he wants and I can drive him home. I mean, there was an instance a couple months ago where my dad came home so drunk, at like 5 in the morning I had to get up, deal with him, and by that point I was already awake. I was up at 5 in the morning and I was awake since then, because I had a lot of other things to do that morning. Clean up his vomit bucket, bathe my dog because he had diarrhea that morning, make my dad some hangover food, take out the garbage, and by the time everything was done, well, there was no time to sleep. No more time to sleep and rest. So to avoid that potentially happening again, well, actually ever since then my dad, he's actually controlled how much he drinks, to the point he won't allow himself to get that drunk again, to the point he comes home super late and throws up. Because, well, from what I hear, hangovers are not pleasant to experience. I wouldn't know. I don't drink, and I don't ever want to. So the chances of me ever experiencing a hangover myself are pretty minuscule. Yeah, my dad controls how much he drinks now, because, you know, he's older, and he doesn't like the feeling of a hangover. He said last time, a couple months ago, it affected him for days. So he doesn't want to do that anymore. But still, even if he's not completely plastered, if I went with him, I could have driven him home in case. Ugh. Oh my god! Oh! I didn't even know this was the third lap. I had the red shell, but I didn't have any opportunity to use it. He was above me. Ooh, can I see a photo finish for that? Come on, let me see a photo finish. Oh! That was close. That was very close. Well, there is something else going on in my life right now, and I feel like my entire family has this unspoken understanding that this could happen, but if it happens, it would incredibly suck. So, literally next week, my uncle and cousin are coming over from Hong Kong to here in Canada for a trip. And, well, the timing could not have lined up any more unfortunate, because, you know, these trips, they get planned way ahead in advance, way ahead of time in advance. And, God forbid, if this happens while they're here, you know? I almost don't want to even say it out loud, because I don't want to say it into existence. So, our dog, Toby, he turned 13 recently, and I think we all know deep down that his time is almost up. Because he's refusing to eat, he diarrheas in the house all the time. Like, he is really just not doing so well these days. Oh, I used it too early. Oh, oh! You can see me panic there. I had to throw the shell, but then I threw it forward, so I threw the bomb back. See, I'm saying all this because when Billy turned 13, he didn't make it too far after. You know, he passed only a couple months later. And I'm fearing the worst, that, you know, what if he unfortunately passes while relatives are here visiting? That would be extremely bad. I mean, what else can I say? That's just not desirable. It's already going to be bad enough if, or should I say when, the relatives are over, uncle and cousin are here, and he just poos in the house all the time. That alone's going to be bad enough. But, you know, the worst possible reality we could live in is that he unfortunately passes while they're over here. None of us wants that, but I feel like each of us have that unspoken understanding or dread that that's a real possibility. You know, the sad thing is nobody out there knows what I'm dealing with. The fact that I'm dealing with my boy like this. The fact that this is what I have to worry about in the back of my mind. You know, nobody knows and nobody cares, right? You know, I could announce it to the world as easily as just, you know, making an Instagram story and just saying all this, but then everyone will say I'm just fishing for attention. So I can't exactly announce that I'm going through this. And, you know, nobody knows about this. So anything tragic in my life, I just gotta deal with solo. I gotta deal with on my own. You know what sucks being alone, you know? It's not fun when you have no one to talk to. When nobody out there cares about anything that you're going through or what you're doing or, you know, about you in general. So anyways, yeah, my family could be heading towards massive heartbreak at the worst possible timing. That could be the reality I live in. Well, hope all you guys out there are having a better life than I am. It also sucks that I'm just about to start a new job, too. How do I explain to my boss that I'm grieving during the, you know, during the first few weeks or months? I mean, I'm saying all of this hypothetically, you know, nothing has happened yet. And, you know, I hope events don't play out like that. But, you know, you never know. Can't predict the future. Well, anyways, it's late. It's been a long day. I'm gonna go to bed soon. Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye.